fine. I don't want those pants anyway.
That corpse laid in the spirit realm for over 1,000 years. Who knows how much power it holds now? And Mephisto has puppeted the bodies of enough saints to give me an idea of what he's planning next. We have to stop him, no matter what. Let's find Eru and get some answers. We need to find Eru.
I think I...
Oh, sorry, there was more dialogue. Now there's the fallen down. No, shaman, fuck off. Don't be bringing shit back to life.
Blood. He's here somewhere. Stop running and face us, Eru.
There will be time enough for that, my friend.
We aren't friends. You've made that more than clear.
What did he give you to betray us, Eru? Was it worth it?
Mephisto has sworn to spare all that I love from what is to come. Even knowing I will never see it, I would not unmake my choices.
You can't trust Mephisto to keep his promises. He will break this deal the first chance he gets. It isn't too late. Just tell us what you did with the stone and the body. We can still make this right.
I have not come here to make this right. There is no making this right. There is only what you are owed. A reckoning. Today, I have chosen to break your trust. And every day I live, I must choose to do it again. And I say to you that I am not that strong.
Enough of this. Stop making excuses.
Here is what you want, then. Here is your vengeance. Come and take it!
Oh, Eru. He picked a fight he knew he wouldn't win. Bringing Mephisto into the vault nearly killed him. And when it didn't, he asked us to finish him. To end his pain.
You sure this is the right move? Letting him go?
I know how it feels. To carry the guilt of hurting someone. And I know too well what it's like to wrestle with the Lord of Hatred. Eru made the only choice he thought he could. It's infuriating. It's crushing. But he's already done the worst he can do to us. Let him wrestle with himself now. It's what Akarat would want. If we kill him, we rob him of the choice to be better. It's time we return to the Horadric Vault. It might have something, anything, that could help us against Mephisto.
My inventory's full. Oh, I can learn this and then I can get that thing. First, we gotta go back to town. Anything worth it? Supposed to be a shadow step, but it doesn't have increased armor. What's the maximum? Yeah. Oh, so I think I'm already past the maximum armor reduction level anyway, which is 1,000. So I could actually take this. Doesn't have the +1 max evade charge though. I really need that for my build. I think we're just gonna get rid of all this so we can continue the storyline. Alright, hold on. Let's keep this. We don't use any of that. See if this gets rid of it. Yep, it does. Cool. And we want to upgrade our potions. Oh, I'm missing a resource. I don't have enough angel breath. Okay. Just continue. How much further do we go? Can't be that much longer.
Almost remember it sometimes. But then, it's gone. Like you never sang it at all. Maybe everything before Mephisto is distant. A dream that turned out to be my life. I remember she loved me. And that's enough. It needs to be enough. We came here for a reason. Knowledge. The Vault's bound to have something we can use against Mephisto. Let's go.
If not, it's going to be the end of the DLC real fast.
That smell. You don't forget it. Lorath was here. Left his workbench a mess. Again.
Hmm.
Let's take a look around. He may have left something useful behind.
Ariel, hope you live to read this. Don't know if I'll have time to make up for my mistakes, but I'll go to that tree knowing you were the best mistake I ever made. Visit if you can stand it. Someone's got to keep me from biting Elias's nose off. Hell.
Lorath left a letter for you.
I thought he might.
Must have failed him. Just won't answer. Somewhere. Perhaps one day. Tyrael, one day. Must ask Nerel for that spell to speak with the dead. Can't remember Donan's method for organizing books. Kidding, he wouldn't tell me anyway. Some kind of demonic. What the hells was it? Saw a serpent coiling in the fires of the eternal conflict. On its scales were reflected the truth. Sanctuary can never be saved. I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred.
Saw my corpse. My mouth called hatred.
That's familiar.
I recognize this. Rathma's prophecy. Lorath always dismissed it. What would change his mind?
Can't believe you actually found her.
Who are you?
Friend of a friend. I've been following you since you arrived in the peaks. On Prava's behalf. She wants to see you.
Prava's knights hunted Nerel across half of Sanctuary. Do you take us for fools?
I would have asked the same. Not so long ago. Then Prava saved my life. She's changed. Or maybe the world has. Either way, give her a chance. She's waiting for you at Laura's place.
We can't keep running. Let's hear what Prava has to say.
Oh, that ugly guy? He was from one of the seasons. The vampire season.
A wanderer and a heretic both. Welcome.
Don't forget the big guy.
Happens.
I'll be ready.
Big guy, can over here. Thanks.
I hear Urivar is dead. By your hand?
Yes.
Good. Easier to obscure your part in his death than hers. Nerel, the church has been searching for you for quite some time.
I'm aware.
Such a chill, and so near the hearth. I didn't want this war with you, child. We are enemies of circumstance. But circumstances can change.
Why are we here, Prava? Would you have us beg forgiveness?
Perhaps someday. But in this moment, I only ask for peace. Inarius' death cracked the foundation of our faith. Urivar's actions tore those cracks asunder. If the cathedral is to survive, it will need my full attention. And even though you no longer carry the stone, you are not relieved. The threat of the Lord of Hatred remains.
How do you know that?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Then we have a shared enemy. Let our feud be over. In time, when word spreads, you, all of you, will be friends of the Church once more. I swear it.
How do they know about
May the
Mephisto?
Father's light shine on us all.
A friend of the church. Lorath won't know what to do with himself. Are you okay?
Yes. I was just thinking about something Eru told me once. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close to your breast. Because it's the only thing you have.
You have saved more than one home, my friend. Not everything he told you was a lie.
Why did he do it? Did we push him to this?
No, this is on Mephisto. I know how he works. He shows us truths so deep and terrifying that it makes us question our choices, ourselves, our friends. If he can make us hate who we are, his work is nearly done.
That's what he's been doing to us all this time.
But it didn't work on you. And because of that, I am free of the stone. And we are standing here together, ready to face whatever comes next.
Neyrelle, promise me something.
Anything.
When we find Mephisto, you let me be the one to kill him.
We are all villains in someone else's story. The Haradrim know this better than anyone. We've all made hard choices to protect what we love. Choices that seem necessary, even righteous in the moment. But the Lord of Hatred excels at turning the blade of righteousness back into our guts just to hear us scream. The choices we made in hell had aftershocks we are only now beginning to understand. How would history paint us for the path we'd taken? How would it paint Eru? Eru made his choice out of love and despair. I can hate him and still understand why he did it. And how it made him the devil's perfect tool. Another twist to the blade of righteousness. Perhaps Eru believed it was all worth it. The Hantu and the spirit realm were spared from Mephisto's touch. But that only meant they were cursed to watch the rest of the world wither. In the age of hatred to come.
We get some foreshadowing of another DLC.
Akarat, beloved shepherd of the light. After an eternity of vigilance, you are betrayed, and by your own flock. Pity. Now the wolf shall rise anew. wrapped in the guise of man, I shall walk amongst the innocent. And there will be no salvation in the light.
Okay, so it says that we still have quest. Deeds of Champion. Who are you?
Hail, Wanderer. I've come all the way from Kurast to find you.
Good for you.
I was sent by Ormus. He asks that you visit him. He has need of your skills.
I mean, that was an epic cutscene, so I assumed that was the end of the DLC, but this is still a quest line. Rewards. Is it just rewards from completing the DLC? What you got for me?
Ormus sees you. He sees all the good you have done, and that you are desperate to pursue the Lord of Hatred. But Mephisto's plans have yet to be revealed. The threat he poses is no longer an immediate one. Ormus and Nahantu have need of you. Eru's betrayal is a fresh wound, but others have been harmed by his actions. Not only did we lose Maka, may her soul find peace, but Eru was a revered elder. The people of Nahantu grieve all they have lost. Nahantu needs to remember hope, friend. They need a hero. Ormus asks, what is a hero without those who push them to be heroic? You must gather your allies.
Oh, so it actually like needs me to complete all of these other ones. Okay. Given how late it is, I wanna unpack something first. So I still want to keep the music of the game. So for the most part, like we've done all of the DLC, and that had some incredible cinematics, including one at the end. That, like, the person that was like laying down in the puddle of goop, whatever you want to call that black stuff, like legit looked like a real person. So if that wasn't an actual person, they did such a good job with the CGI on that. That was an amazing job. But also, like, what was that preluding to? Because at the end of Diablo 3, when you play through the campaign, you play through kind of the expansion that they have with it, they start talking about after you defeat Diablo, then Lilith comes out. And so this game is about Lilith. So it kind of makes me wonder, is Mephisto, with him being the Lord of Hatred, is he actually going to be like a quest line, a DLC on Diablo 4? Or is that going to be entirely new campaign for Diablo 5? Because there was also all of this lore about his brothers, and how it's going to be a battle of his two brothers, because he was trying to convince us to let him out because said he wanted to be our ally, and like help fight with us against his brothers. So I'm not entirely sure if that was leading us to just the next Diablo game entirely, or just another DLC that's to come. Because the next season is definitely not the Season of Hatred. It's the Season of Witchcraft that's coming out tomorrow when I'm recording this. But overall, like, I'm gonna see if I can get through these couple quest lines really quick. Try and finish out and get the rewards for the DLC before the next season starts tomorrow. That was an awesome DLC. Just this whole new region was amazing. They could have done a little bit more with the creativity of naming creatures. Probably the main criticism that I have. But I loved how they started really tying it all in at the end. I mean, we saw creatures from every single region coming out at the end. And just that final stretch getting to Akarat, that was beautiful. It was a little bit redundant with how many times we had to like say the phrase to unlock everything. But besides that, it was absolutely beautiful. Cinematics everything in this game are just amazing. So I'm a huge fan of Diablo 4, and I would like to not replay the whole campaign again because I've now played through it twice. And I would like to replay just the expansion because I believe that there's an option when you make a character where you can skip the campaign but still play the expansion. So I'd like to replay the expansion as the Spiritborn character because I'd be curious to know if the dialogue itself changes. Hi everyone, and thanks again for joining me on this journey as we experienced Diablo 4's Vessel of Hatred expansion release. Please give all of our videos, or at least just this one, a like and subscribe to our channel so that way we can grow, and then stay tuned for more Diablo 4 content as we're able to make it.